Yes, yes. Okay. Yeah, good morning, Mr. Rap. A former senator, Senator SHEU Shani, has come out to say that Nigeria was forcefully joined together, and that now it has deprived everybody, every region from moving forward, saying that it is time let the biafra go, let the arewa go, and let the old Dua goes. Do you agree with what SHEU Shani said? He said let every region go their way because this contraption for Nigeria would never work. How can you answer that?
Let me tell you, SHEU Shani, you know what he's saying, and you know him as a man that is very, very, blunt and meticulous, and I don't see him as someone that is, degenerating in truth. He's always a good man. He's always a man that always, come forward with nice, healthy suggestions. But my point is that why this year? Because I understand that we are 110 years now. Sani SHEU should have understood this many years ago. At least after the Civil War of 1967, his fathers, his fellow elites, northern elites, should have proffered this solution in time so that we shouldn't have at least wasted this time. Do you know how many years? The war ended 54 years ago. We wasted all these years. All these years we are in futility in this country. We did not make good use of our time, and today Nigeria has come of age, wasted almost 54 years. After 54 years, we are now waking up from our slumber. Listen and listen good. The suggestion is telling us we don't need to waste a second again. The North has based up the fact that amalgamation of 1940 was based on what? Deception. A very, very deceptive structure. Nigeria was founded on a basis of deceptive structure. We should go. This one now is not Ojugu's father that said it. This suggestion now is not from nnamdikanu's papa or nnamdikanu himself. SHEU Shani, he said Nigeria should divide, biafra should go, Oduduwa should go, North should go. So what are we wasting time for? I hope that Ononuga Bayo is listening. I believe that Julie Ngalele, though resigned, is listening. I believe that somebody like Mohammed Etaburutu Buhari is listening to what SHEU said. It's not all about sending a condolence to Mrs. Stalin over the death of her son. May the soul of that young man rest in peace. Buhari should listen to solution. He makes Nigeria for good 8-9 years. Muhammad Buhari actually know that this system is not working. He still allow a rotten system, a structure that was laid on deception, a foundation that was not laid based on patriotism or mutualism, a foundation that was laid on what? Parasitism. So what I'm trying to say is that the structure of the country is not healthy to you and I, to everybody. As he suggested, that is where I stay. And that was the cause that nnamdikanu was fighting before apprehension in Nairobi, Kenya. So what matters now is, first and foremost, DSS to release nnamdikanu. See, let me tell you, after all said and done, after all these tribalities, nnamdikanu must be free. And every canal that help that young man must go to court and face justice. He is languishing in jail. Nigeria should be divided. This one is not from Niger State. This suggestion is from Connaught because it is not working. The structure is not favorable to everybody. Amalgamation agreement has expired 10 years ago, and now from the North, they always want to hear what Igbo man say. That Igbo man is promoting Biafra. It is Sani SHEU. and let us go and arrest him. He's a Biafra man. Arrest IPOB, they are terrorists. You yourself, you are a terrorist. Anybody that are calling the people of Igbo land terrorists, you are kinsmen, you are villagers, all your lineages are terrorists. Sani, SHEU Shani has said it, that everybody should do what? Go. And that is where everybody is aiming at now. So, first and foremost, they should go and release nnamdikanu. That suggestion is from Fulani Hausa in the north. It's not from Anambra, it's not from Igbo. Everybody that wakes up in Nigeria is against Igbo man. In the civilization of southeastern Nigeria, they are all against it. To dredge River Niger so that containers should at least come in there for Apapa to be free a bit. They said no. Because they actually know that Igbo man is going to benefit there. That's why commerce and trading in the southeast is a bit low. Before you could outrightly transact a business of billions, you must come to Apapa. From Apapa, you will be paying money. You will be paying money. Pay Torre, pay along the Badan Express, pay at Iledo State, pay on getting to Delta, pay until you pay into Igbo land. Over marginalization, segregation, tribal sentiments, ethnic bigotry. That is what Igbo man is going to today. True today. See, let me tell you, amalgamation agreement has expired. It has expired. Nigeria is supposed to be divided 2 years ago.
10 years ago.
Yes, that was when Nigeria was 100 years. Yes, I'm from southeastern Nigeria. I'm not happy. I'm Igbo man. I represent Igbo. Igbo man is not happy. Igbo man is not happy. So that's amalgamation expiration, which will fund it. But especially if you are listening to me and they're not happy with what I'm saying, listen and listen good. If you're not happy with the division, I think you can go and hug transformer. Nigeria is not meant to be together. I stand on that point. Simple.
But Mazi, let me tell you, now do you think the division will bring unity into?
Oh my God!
No, let us look at it. What will be the impact of this division? Should the case every region go their separate way? What should every region stand to face?
Oh my God! Excellent competition. There will be competition in the southeast, which is River State, Bayelsa, Delta, Akwa Ibom, Cross River, Anambra, Imo, Abia, Ebonyi, Enugu. What I say, some part of Benue State, there will be much competition. North we do well. They have arable land where they cultivate all manner of staple crops. Yeah, they will do well on what cultivation of agriculture, selling food. It grows there. North will massively embark on agriculture, mechanized agriculture, not peasants. No, I don't mean subsistence agriculture. Mechanized agriculture is going to do well in the north. See, there will be competition. Yoruba will embrace cocoa Odua industry. From Ondo to Ekiti, Ekiti to Kwara to Lagos, Ogun State, Oyo State, cocoa will do well here. Yoruba will make their money. You will see this Yoruba will see. They are all hard working. This why they are not hard working is because of Biro, right on the office. Arrange pass, arrange. Nobody should go to cocoa farm again because of white collar job. Every month ending, they will go there under the fruit, under the mango, everywhere in a secretariat in the southwest to collect money. Ghana must go. Everybody has forgotten cocoa production. Cultivation of cocoa at the axis of Ondo, everybody has forgotten it. But before we go our separate way, Igbo man will mind what? Palm produce, manu oil, manu meat. Do you know how much they are selling a bottle of palm oil now? Igbo will go and survive on palm produce. Yoruba will survive on cocoa and other agricultural produce or products. Listen to North from Midwest, Mid-Belt to Sokoto will do well on agriculture. Other the gold they discovered in Zamfara, by that time they will start tapping it. Other make una leave Nigeria, the coastal line of Biafra alone, let everybody go. Division is it. It is SHEU Shani that said it. And I'm supporting him. nnamdikanu is supporting him. Igbo man is supporting him. Okay? By the time everybody goes, everybody will work hard. Okay? People will work hard. Igbo will work hard. Yoruba will work hard. Let me tell you, Fulani will no longer graze on people's farm. Oga, if Fulani grace on the farm of a barren man go Fulani eat the meat. What are you saying? Yes. How could you come onto my farmland and start grazing on my crops? It is an abomination. Oga, not only abomination, it is the worst man's inhumanity against fellow man.
I think at this point I have to say very good. Thank you. Two, Mr. Lam, for always coming to everything. Yeah, good afternoon to you, Mr.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, so that I want to say that Nigeria was forcefully joined together and that everybody done to go their separate way. And that things are not working in Nigeria. That the Hausa man, the Yoruba man, and everybody to go their separate way. Do you believe? And like, are you of the same view with what SHEU Shani said?
Yes, I support him 100%. But in telling everybody to go their separate ways, I cannot speak more about that, because you look at the history of Nigeria, 1914. Like I always say in my language, it's like you join animals in quotes, pigeon, chicken with human beings to live together. We are different in all aspects of our life. There was a southern protectorate, there was another protectorate, and they were doing well on their own. Also, if someone tell you, oh, Calabar was the capital of Nigeria, that person either is not well informed, or is an educated illiterate, or again, is a stark illiterate. Listen and listen good. There was at no time that Calabar was ever Nigeria capital territory, as FCT. Instead, it was the capital of the Southern Protectorate. It was never. You understand? So you don't know protectorate, Southern Protectorate, all in your own selfish interest. Life is why people have come out Nigeria as it is a British company. You understand? It was not formed to be a nation. It was just formed to forward the business influence of the British. And when they were going, they reportedly gave power to the North. Because, let me take you to there was this system of government before in Nigeria, indirect rule, that it worked 100% in the North. It's as if we are going to work. Because other people, they see the emir, or then they had emir. They see the emir like a god or like divine. But whatever the emir says, it is taking 100%. So that indirect rule worked 100%. 100% in the North. The same indirect rule was taken to Yoruba land using old Oyo part as an example. It can only work 50%. So the North are feudal in nature. Now, the Southwest, using old Oyo part as an example, it can only work 50% because the Yoruba respected the king, but the king does not have absolute power. Do you understand? So the king allowed so there was checks and balances. There's Oyomesis. Oyomesis, they were like the Senate, which supposed to check the excess of the president. Which this one, I don't think they are doing it now. President in Nigeria. Now, if they don't want the king to last long or they are tired of him, they give him a calabash. And as a king, when you open the calabash, it means go and commit suicide. That simply means impeachment in today's democracy. Then all the way for that, they now had the army. The army general, the Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò, does not stay in the city with the king. Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò, you go and say outskirts of the city, it's like a military base. So all them things in North, it could only work 50% in Yoruba land using, like I said, the old empire as an example. Now I go to the east, the eastern region. It was complete disastrous. It was zero. Why? They don't. The people as are there even till now, they don't have a king. They have council of elders, right? So they don't bow. So they are Republicans. They don't bow down to any king. And it's in their nature today. Like I'm a king in my name, but that's how. So then the British now felt okay. It is like this. Then, according to what we read, they now gave power to the normal people. That's why Nigeria is where it is today. Because when you go back again to even after the independence, we had the regional system of government. The Yorubas, like I look back with nostalgia when I'm reading the history of how our father in Yoruba land Yoruba greatest politician ever, number one politician that Yoruba will ever have. Baba Jeremiah Obafemi Awolowo gave our fathers, Yoruba people, free education. And I give the example that till now, you see a 60-year-old man, 70-year-old man, he can be a carpenter, he can be a butcher, he can be a plumber, he can be anything. He can read because Awolowo gave them free education. Now, the people that maintain for free education today now, look at what they turn education into. I'm not going there. The Igbos had their decision. There was any competition. The answers had their own. So that means you can decide to govern people the best way you think is better. So if you like, give people free education. If you like, make them almajiri. When we are joined together under one federal system. In a country where in the south, alcohol is free. You can drink. In some part of the north, alcohol is haram. And to make sure that it is haram, you see what they call Igbos police. And I keep asking, in Yoruba land, you have Muslim and Christian, almost in equal number. So there's no way we can have a religious police in Yoruba land. But in the east and the south, they are majorly Christians. Why don't they have Christian police there? I don't know. Don't ask me. But again, Igbos police, in the north, you see them, they break bottles of beer and everything. But whenever these same people that are selling beer, the companies, I don't want to mention names, if they don't pay tax, end of the year to the government, the people that receive the highest tax most is still the same north. Now, alcohol is not good to be consumed. Good. But alcoholic money, that is good to be collected. What would that money will be used to build mosque, obviously, or to pay emirs? Who is deceiving who? But now do you think which region would lose out if every region go their separate? No. I swear to God, and God knows, no region will lose out. Are you sure of that? I'm 100% sure. Do you know why? The reason why you have incompetent presidents, the reason why you have people voting because of sentiment and tribe is because we are still under one Nigeria. If every region either you are passing two federalism or we go back to regional form of government, in your region, nobody will tell you are going to vote for the right candidate. Because now, in Nigeria now, people are using election to do pepper them. Pepper them. They turn election into Arsenal and Chelsea. Arsenal will beat Chelsea today. Wow, Chelsea will be Arsenal 2-0. They turn election to like that. Because they will tell you, even though I know that this candidate from other tribe is better, but I must vote on my own tribe. That means even if I'm suffering under my tribe, it's better than for me to enjoy another man's tribe. That's the mentality. You saw how people were enjoying other Jonathan. Different religion, different tribe. Jonathan was there, at least things were better. Bag of rice, 8,000. Things, at least, we know how we're living. People said no, they don't want. Tribalism and religion and everything, that they put Jonathan out. The man that came after Jonathan, this is the story, we all know the story here. People are now so, but people are saying that suffering, the big demand is from our side. But if we have two forms of government, I mean federal regional form of government, you vote for the, what are you talking about? You must vote for another candidate from your side. You must vote. Because you know that there are no two ways. So when they bring people, I told one man, I said, I don't mention any name, but this person that you are fighting for today, assuming there's a regional form of government, will you vote for this person as your president of your region? He said no. So, that is it. But because there is no way the North will vote for Muhammadu Buhari if there is a regional form of government. But they must vote to remove Jonathan. Yes, now Jonathan is Jonathan is a minority tribe. He just the control. Jonathan is a corrupt person. We now saw grand corruption under the successor. That in Nigeria, snake swallowed money. In Nigeria, a monkey swallowed money. In the same country, school feeding, COVID-19 happened, became home feeding. We are here in this country. All to make sure that we saw how even foreign countries play the part in removing Jonathan. We saw propaganda everywhere. But now can you see, compare Jonathan's cabinet, people in that cabinet to this one. compare, just go and compare and come back. Waist and shoulders above. Even if Baba get never be that go to have, oh yeah, look at it now. But because you are political with this kind of the democracy kind of system, everybody is afraid of the other side. But assuming you are practicing a true system of government where in your region you have control over resources, I wonder why they not use oil money to build Ibadan was the capital of Yoruba land there, Southwest, not even Lagos. Because Lagos was federal capital. Ibadan, we had the first radio station, the first television station in West Africa, the first stadium, we had railway, we had cocoa house, we had magnificent things. Use from the cocoa money. So if the regional system of government use your cocoa money, use your oil money, use your agriculture, all these planting bandits to control resources, because the oil and Nigeria belong to all Nigeria. There are some resources in the north that belong to only the north. That's supposed to be so.
Thank you so much for that wonderful submission. Mr. Fulani, you can subscribe to the channel, like and rate, share, and for more political discussion. Thank you so much.